Hi, I'm Nikki. Welcome to the USA Pan Kitchen. Today we're going to be making brownie bowls in our USA Pan Brownie Bowl Pan. So let's start baking. So we're going to be making brownie bowls in this pan. This is our brownie bowl pan. And I have a classic brownie recipe that we're going to be making. There are no surprises with this recipe. It's your usual ingredients. I've got 4 eggs going in here. And I'm going to just get those beat up here for a few minutes. You could use a mixer for this, but I'm lazy and don't feel like getting it out, so I'm gonna do it by hand. All right, next I'm gonna go in here with 1 1/4 cups of cocoa powder. Be careful because you get like a puff of cocoa powder smoke in your face. I've got a tablespoon of vanilla extract, teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of espresso powder, and a teaspoon of salt. This recipe will be in the description below for those who are interested, and it will also be on our website, so you can go there to check it out. Okay, I've got that going. So here I have 16 tablespoons of melted butter, and I'm going to add 2 1/4 cups of sugar to that and get that mixed up. If you want to melt the butter with the sugar, to kind of melt that sugar in with the butter, you could do that as well. But I'm just gonna go ahead here and just get this all mixed together. I'm going to add this butter sugar mixture to our eggs and cocoa mixture, and I'm going to get that mixed up. You got to use a little bit of your arm muscles for this. It is a thick batter. Okay, last thing that's going to go in is 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I have here 2 cups of chocolate chips. We're just going to stir that in until it's nice, till it's all together. You don't want to overwork this. We get a lot of questions about this pan. This is our brownie bowl pan. A lot of questions like, what else can you make in this pan? Some ideas for you are, we're gonna show you the brownie bowls today. You could do chocolate chip cookies in here that will be chocolate chip cookie bowls. You could do phyllo dough or a puff pastry. You could do pie crust. You could do a sponge cake. You could fill these with mousse or ice cream or fruit. Lots of variations that you can make for dessert here with this one. Also some savory ideas. You could do cornbread in here and serve that with chili or like a chili mac. That would be great. You could also, like I said, do pie crust in here and do like a little individual chicken pot pies. That would be lovely. So we're gonna divide this batter equally in the wells of this brownie bowl pan. So you can see this pan is really deep and it's more intricate than our other pans. So for this pan, I'm gonna give it a light spray with some non-stick baking spray. Very important that you only use baking spray that contains flour on our pans. Don't use any other type of oil or spray. But I'm gonna give it a light spritz. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and start filling these. You wanna make sure that you get the batter pressed down completely into the well here. Okay, so we filled all the wells of our brownie bowl pan, and we're gonna go ahead and bake these at 350 for about 30 minutes. So we pulled our brownie bowls out of the oven and we let them cool completely. I'm gonna go ahead and take one out. I'm only using this sharp end of the knife just because these are so deep, I'm gonna pry it out, but you never wanna use metal on your pans because you don't wanna scratch your non-stick. So I'm just gonna get this under here, the edge, to help me lift it out. And there it is, a beautiful brownie bowl here, and I'm just going to show you guys how we fill this real quick. I'm going to use a nice scoop of ice cream in there. I'm going to go ahead in here, obviously with some chocolate sauce, because who doesn't love chocolate and ice cream? A little dollop of whipped cream on there. We have some Valentine sprinkles just because Valentine's Day is around the bend. And of course, topped with a cherry. How cute and delicious does that look? If you have this pan and you've tried this recipe, please let us know in the comments below. Also, we have a subscribe button down there so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And also, don't forget to like and follow us on all our social media pages because we do have lots of promotions and giveaways coming up that we don't want you to miss out on. And we'll see you next time.